Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the Gaming Chair. I'm your host, Dre Money Madness, and today's topic is going to be, does caustic gas need a change? So first, I'm going to start with, how's it affecting players? I feel like that it's affecting enemy players just fine. It's keeping them away from me. It's doing a lot of gas damage. If you place it really well, it does the gas damage, so it's doing direct damage. I like it, the ticks that it does. And also, especially when he throws his ultimate, it's like 10 takes off 10 ticks per second, 10 damage per second, which I think is amazing. So I think it's affecting enemy players perfectly fine. Then now let's switch over to your teammates, or I should say your friendly players. It's kind of a love-hate relationship. Coming from my teammates, they enjoy when I play Caustic, but at the same time, they hate when I play Caustic. And let me explain why. So it affects friendly players because, in this way, it affects friendly players, I can't even talk, this way. It slows you down as well, and it blurs your vision. The only thing it doesn't do is damage you. So, being slow and can't see, just like anybody, even in the video game, you start to panic, especially when people are shooting at you. So, there have been plenty of times where I'll be playing with my teammates and we push a fight and everybody's all in the center, and here I go, throw my ultimate in, everybody's gas. It's funny because everyone just starts scrambling, the enemy teams are scrambling, and my teammates are yelling at me. Just being honest, they're yelling at me, why did you throw the gas? I was almost about to kill him, I can't see. One time my friend was running away and he was literally running into a wall. So it's a love-hate relationship. So what measures have been taken already in the past? So a lot of people don't know, when Caustic first came out, friendly and enemies took the same effects, but except that friendlies didn't get damaged by Caustic gas. So meaning that the friendly and enemy players were slowed equally, and the vision was blinded equally. But Respawn it was like early in the game, they revisited the situation and gave friendly teammates a 50% speed increase, and also their vision was something, I think a 50% increase also from blurred vision. So it still slowed you down, you still can't see, but it gave you a little bit more movement than the enemy's team, which I thought was pretty nice. I'm like, okay, I think that's fair, because they still kind of it's still a buff, from the enemy teams, but still a lot of people don't like it. I know some players, since I'm a Caustic man, they don't play with me, like especially one of my friends I play with. Like if I throw my gas, period, he runs out. He said, hey, you fighting the whole team by yourself. It doesn't matter if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 30, the whole lobby. He's not coming to help me. If I get down, I'm down. That's it. He's not coming in. And it's funny. Now sometimes he loves it because I can throw it in, push teams back, especially when we get pushed real hard. That's when it's coming in handy as a defensive character, when we pushing these players back, they keeping people off, trying to bring the third party, or people trying to come and third party us. They end up getting third party because they can't come in because of gas. So that's some of the measures that's been taken. So I want to talk about is, what are some things that I heard in the community that changes should come to Caustic, with its gas traps. So I've heard stuff like they should make like a color difference. The difference between friendly gas and enemy gas, which I think is a cool idea, because Gibraltar Dome Shield, has that. Friendly Dome Shield is blue, and of course enemy Dome Shield is red. And same thing with Watson's. Friendly electrical fence traps are blue, but enemy electrical fence traps are red. So I kind of understand that concept. I think it's a good idea. Because I noticed that some people say they don't know, they can't differentiate which gas traps are enemy and friendly. I mean, to me I can, because I understand, I see the silhouette in the map, and plus they're my gas traps. But at the same time, you're in a high intense fight, you're not paying attention like, oh man, that's a that's a friendly gas trap because I can see the white ghostly outline. You're not paying attention to that, and I understand that. Because if somebody's shooting at you, you're not trying to figure out like, oh look, let me stop, that's a friendly gas trap. You're not trying to do that. You're just trying to run away so you don't know. And especially like for me, so I'm a Caustic man. If I send out a Caustic, I automatically throw my gas traps on this gas trap. So that way, you don't know. So people try to go in, and so the enemy team tries to go and hide by their Caustic gas traps, and that's my gas trap. So now I separate the whole team. Everybody's in a disarray, and it basically becomes a 1v1 between me and another Caustic. So what's some other suggestions I heard? I heard some people said they should completely just which is crazy. Some people said a friendly should not get affected by it at all, which I do understand the concept. I'm not saying it's a bad concept, but my point on it is I feel like they would make Caustic a little overpowered, especially in team fights, because I know for me, the players I play with, they push a lot. So if you throw a gas on a team and none of your teammates are affected by it, I mean, I feel that it becomes very overpowered, especially when you aggressive players. They can just rush in, throw gas, and if the enemy team is slow and they can't see, and teammates can just run in, and they all have technically NOS gas trap vision, I think it'd be dangerous. I think it'll bring an unbalance to the game, my personal opinion, because I feel like that each team, to counter that, you will need another Caustic. It almost either have another Caustic, because I would say you can have a Watson also as well in there to stop the ultimate, but still that gas, it'll be too dangerous and too overpowered, which I think is a good idea. I think it need to be revisited, but I think it would make him too overpowered in my opinion. But also as a Caustic main, if that was to be put into effect, oh, I love it. I've run into every fight. Throwing a gas bomb, hey y'all, let's rush in. It's total annihilation for me. So what's something else I've heard? Now I've heard other people do some funny stuff talking about completely remove the gas, just revisit the whole Caustic's ability as a whole, which I don't think it's not a good concept. You know, what would they do? You know, gas grenades. I heard that, yeah, gas grenades, which I was just like, it's the same thing as gas traps in a way, but hey, and its ultimate is a gas grenade. But and that's it all I have. So I do have a question. You know, how have you guys been affected by Caustic gas? You know, and also thank you guys for tuning in. You know, to answer that question, you know, please comment down below. You know, I would like to know that, how you guys have been affected by the gas. You know, what funny stories, you know, do you guys have, you know, experience with Caustic gas? And don't forget to like and subscribe. Money out.